Welcome back to the restaurant show. Joining us now, we have Juan and Joaquin, who join us again from Nonno's Ristorante, Italiano. Welcome.
Hi Jessa. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, so glad to have you guys. So, I'm excited about this dish you're going to make for us today. Now, whether or not I can pronounce it right, that's the question. Penne e pollo alla Genovese.
Yep, that's
right. Did I
right.
get it? All righty.
Penne pollo alla Genovese.
You say it better than I do.
That's
So talk to me about this dish. This is a chicken dish.
yeah. This is a chicken dish with pesto sauce and penne pasta.
Okay, so chicken, penne, and pesto.
Yes.
All good things. So kind of walk us through, Joaquin, as you're getting started. What do you do to prepare this dish at Nonno's?
Well, I use in all the dishes that we do, we use extra virgin olive oil
Okay.
and
EVOO,
fresh
they
chicken.
like to say, right?
Yeah. So we like to cook everything from scratch, even at the
We know you do.
restaurant.
So everything from scratch.
I think that's what this dish is special for. The juices of the chicken with the pesto. The pesto has pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, butter.
Oh, really?
Garlic.
There's cheese in the pesto?
Yes,
Ooh,
Parmesan cheese.
you're speaking my language.
All right, yeah.
I like the sizzle, too. I love it when we get a good sizzle going on the restaurant show. That's great.
Seems like it's really hot right now.
Yeah, it's hot, it's cooking. There's cheese in the pesto.
Yeah,
what else can we ask for?
Well, on this dish, you gotta love basil to be able to like the dish. Because
Okay.
pesto overtakes the flavor on everything in this dish.
So if you're a basil lover, this is for you.
This is for you, yeah.
Which who doesn't like basil? It's a great seasoning, so that's
Oh,
wonderful.
it's really good pasta. I mean, it's really good flavor.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Do
It's one
people
of my
order this
favorites.
one a lot?
A lot, yeah. It's one of
Yeah.
the most popular dishes.
I was asking before we got started because I was trying to pronounce it correctly. If people are able to pronounce it correctly, and you said you get a lot of people pointing.
Yep, a lot of people just point at the menu.
So you're allowed to point. It's okay.
And they even have asked us in the past to include numbers on the menu items.
A numbered menu. I
That
love
they
it.
wouldn't have to pronounce them.
But that's part of the fun, right? Well,
Yeah.
we give it a go, and you don't laugh at us too hard.
We
So,
try not to.
so you're going to add the pesto right there to the chicken, Joaquin. And what do you think is so special about this dish? Anything in particular? We make it from scratch. That's
We make it from scratch. We make the pesto at the restaurant. We use fresh basil, pretty much everything. A lot of cheese, garlic, and the garlic and the pesto and the basil actually go really well together.
oh
Pine
yeah,
nuts,
it
it
smells
has,
And the pine nuts as
amazing
well.
Pine
too
nuts
as you're
too is
adding
really
that
good.
pesto. Oh my goodness. So if you're a basil lover, everything has cheese in it, which I
Yeah.
love also. Oh, you're going to freshly grate some cheese.
This is one of the dishes that we cannot make without with no cheese because
Yeah.
the sauce is already pre-made previously.
We're in Wisconsin. We bring in the cheese.
Yeah.
It's okay. So that's great. So then we're gonna, while that kind of cooks, now can we actually? You have a pasta already sort of pre-made,
Yes,
but
we
normally you
use,
make that in the
yeah.
restaurant. For folks at home who are gluten-free, can you do something like this gluten-free?
Yes, we also do gluten-free or whole wheat pasta if you prefer.
Okay, fabulous. So you can do a gluten-free option or whole wheat's a
Yeah,
nice
Whole
option.
wheat. Pretty much we try to accommodate any dish with gluten-free or whole wheat noodles.
Wonderful.
The items that do have a little bit of flour, of course, we tend to not to add the flour.
Right.
So that it's gluten-free.
It's nice to have those options. And while Joaquin's kind of finishing that up, I can't ignore this cannoli any longer. Let's talk cannoli here. So this is one of the desserts that you have at Nonno's, and talk to me about the filling in this dessert.
Well, the filling on the cannoli, it's fresh ricotta cheese. We do powdered sugar. Then it
beautiful.
has some chocolate chips in the inside. Some places like to add pistachio. We don't because it overtakes the flavor of the ricotta cheese.
We need to taste that cheese.
Yes.
It's all
Plus,
about the cheese
yeah.
and the chocolate chips right in
Yeah.
there too. So that's delicious. And So we've got a cheese. This has to be a popular one.
It is one of the
Yeah.
popular ones. That and the tiramisu.
And while we're talking about this dessert, you had mentioned that this might be something, you guys are involved in Restaurant Week, right?
Yes, this
So,
year we're gonna
tell
be
me-
doing restaurant week.
So tell me about that. What are you guys doing for Restaurant Week? Any special deals or anything?
Well, what restaurant week is $30 3-course menu.
Okay.
We offer soup or appetizer, your entree, and then dessert.
Wow.
Which cannoli would be included
So you
on those
can get
dessert
this
options.
during Restaurant Week.
Yes.
We're
And
doing
you guys are
lunch and dinner
extending
too.
it. Oh, you're doing lunch and dinner, and it goes through the when? The 23rd?
It goes through from the 18th through the 23rd.
Okay.
Which is that Friday, but we're gonna keep it on for Saturday and Sunday,
And
so
go through the
the
weekend.
25th. Yes.
Not a bad deal. Absolutely. So that's a great, you get all these choices, quite a big meal, dessert for a very affordable price during Restaurant Week over at Nonno's on Whitney Way. And he's kind of finishing up that pasta. Oh my God, it smells so good in here, I can't even tell you. You guys even cater, don't you?
We do cater. We did a lot of catering this holiday season.
Yeah.
Desserts, a lot of cannolis, cannellonis, and some other really popular dishes.
Absolutely. So you guys can go see these folks for Restaurant Week and get a 3-course meal at great prices all the way through the weekend. They're extending it over at Nonno's, lunch and dinner. Look at the pasta flip. We've got the pro over here. That looks amazing. I wish you could smell this dish at home. Beautiful. Finishing touches, there's tomatoes that go on, get a little bit of color. And then for our Wisconsin cheese lovers, which is pretty much all of us, right? A little extra cheese on top. Oh my gosh. This and this, maybe a glass of wine. What else do you need? Go see them over at Nonno's. Stick around for more Restaurant Show right after the break.